All right, we had absolutely shocking news here in New Zealand over the weekend. Kia ora, everyone. It's Nathan Rose from HSO. So, this weekend's headline was that New Zealand's health ministry is using a single Excel spreadsheet to track billions of dollars of public funds. Now, as shocking as this may sound, this is actually far more common than you may expect across both public and private sector organizations. And so, we're going to talk about three things: the business conditions that lead to something like this happening, the organizational constraints that contribute to it, and then how we solve it with Power Platform. Business is a fast-moving place, even public sector, which may seem surprising, but frequently legislation and regulations change, which mean the systems that support these things also need to be updated. Now, organizations, particularly government, are large and complex, which means updating these systems is time-consuming and costly, which brings us to the organizational constraint. Business is going to say that the IT department should pay for this. It's an IT department system. They should pay for it. The IT department is going to say, we barely have enough budget to maintain the systems we already have. You, the business, should pay for this. And so we reach an impasse. As a result, Excel becomes the de facto business application, and here we all are. All right, how do we solve this with Power Platform? Well, the secret sauce behind the Power Platform is Dataverse. Dataverse sits at the core of the Power Platform and lets us maintain a data model for an organization. So we can define a common data model for the organization for things that they do all the time. For example, in a health ministry, what happens all the time? Well, you're always going to have doctors and healthcare facilities and patients, and the relationship between those isn't going to change. So we can define that, and then we can extend endlessly depending on our scenario. And so we're not constantly reinventing the wheel each time we need to account for an update to legislation or regulation. We can simply create or update the business applications as needed in the Power Platform. So that's how the Power Platform can help you avoid costly mistakes like using Excel to manage billions of dollars of funds. All right, that's it from me. If you'd like to talk more about this, give my colleague Frankie Versales a call. She would love to talk to you about this. In the meantime, go do something awesome on the Power Platform today, and I'll talk to you all soon.